we potentially have a competitor for WWE.
It's packed, man. It's
Yeah.
whoa.
We have that. We're going to be kind of discussing a little bit Royal Rumble storylines, what's going on, what we like, what we don't like. That's not going to be as much. We're going to primarily talk about AEW, All Elite Wrestling.
Can I first of all say that I am Black Stradamus because I predicted that this
No, you
was
didn't.
going to
You
happen.
saw rumors on the internet.
I said it was going to happen.
and reports, and then you said.
And you didn't want to talk
No.
about it,
No,
and
no,
then I
no.
started sending you stuff
actually-
on Twitter.
See, this is I'm gonna. He's
See,
gonna
you
make me
know-
look bad here.
you
but
know-
I'm not going to make you look
hold on,
bad.
Eric. Let me just light him up real
Alright,
quick.
alright.
You're not going to light me up.
So
Can never light
you
me up.
said AEW
black.
hasn't done shit. They haven't done anything. They've signed a bunch of contracts and they've signed a bunch of indie guys.
Okay.
They haven't done anything. I believed you that they were going to try to create a wrestling company, but they haven't succeeded in anything yet, which is what I originally said.
I think they have made some major
haven't done
success.
anything.
They've got the Cons from the Jacksonville Jaguars investing $100 million
Correct.
into their into their company.
Correct.
Right
Have they
now.
had a show yet?
They had All In. They had All
Have
In.
they had a show yet?
They
All
have
In was
double-
I think
not
under
double-
the All
yeah.
Elite Wrestling.
Double or Nothing is their first show. They announced it in May for May. Okay.
Correct.
In Las Vegas.
Hasn't
So-
happened yet though.
No, it hasn't happened
Okay.
yet, Nick, because it announced it in
So
January.
we can talk about WrestleMania that hasn't happened yet too, but it might stink up the room. But we're going to talk about it in anticipation that it's going to be good.
Look.
If Double or Nothing's just we'll talk about. Well, actually,
Let's talk
no, we
about
can
it
talk about
now.
it right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
Double
the
or Nothing.
hottest. It's the hottest
yeah.
news in wrestling
It just
right
announced Tuesday. It was announced
What was
Tuesday.
that? January 1st of the New Year's Day.
Literally,
Yeah.
as I'm waking up, all of this is just piping in. So New Year's
Came at a
starts,
good time,
Cody
yeah.
Rhodes and them just announced AEW,
Oh, yeah.
Double or Nothing. The rumors were true. Everything was correct. I knew it was happening. There's just too much foundation. Once I saw Brandy and Cody Rhodes in the Jacksonville Jaguars box, kicking it during a Jacksonville Jaguars game, I knew it was going down,
Yes.
and it's going down. Now, my only issue is this, Nick, okay? Chris Jericho signed with AEW.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
interesting.
big star right there.
Goldberg is allegedly, well, not allegedly. There's rumors floating around that Goldberg could sign with AEW.
Could or is he? Is
In
he
talks.
is he thinking about it though, or is it just a
I don't know.
thought?
There's just like rumors
That could
going
be
around.
someone that could do it though.
If
Do
it was
you
the right
need-
money.
How many more people do you think need to sign that are major stars that can get us invested? Because right
The whole
now,
roster needs to be stars, like
Okay.
WWE is,
okay,
in
so
order to compete.
have you looked at the roster?
I have, yeah. I'll look it up.
Okay, look it up right
I'll
now.
look it up right now.
And
while
then
you're
I'm gonna
talking.
ask Eric. Eric, what did you think about the press conference on Tuesday? We were originally gonna do this podcast on Monday, but we decided to do it today, Thursday, because
Yes.
the conference was on Tuesday and so many big things happened.
I for one, I was waiting for the announcement for Double or Nothing because I knew that they were going to get to the bottom of this whole thing with Double or Nothing because I know that when we were over in Survivor Series, we talked to the guys from No DQ and they were giving us there were rumors that it might be held in Las Vegas. And then you and me, we were actually getting really excited about it. And I actually prayed that Double or Nothing would be held in Las Vegas. And it became true. And then now, the one thing that was kind of very skeptical about was that who were they going to sign? Who were they going to sign? And they signed Chris Jericho right after Wrestle Kingdom, after he concluded his run with Wrestle Kingdom. And I actually thought that Jericho was going to be a surprise entrant to the Royal Rumble. Now, that's not the case. They signed a big star. They signed other stars, of course, the Elite, and also I do believe Kazarian. I think did they sign Kazarian?
yeah, they sound so
Christopher
So
Daniels.
the SoCal
Uncensored.
Uncensored. Okay, so they signed a couple of people, and then I saw Billy Gunn as one of the producers. Actually, the main producer. Yes.
Somebody said there ain't gonna be no drug tested in AEW, man.
Ah,
Especially
I
for the
don't know about-
producers.
I don't know about that.
Woo-wee.
So yes, looks like there's going to be.
I'm an ass man.
I think Cody seems very confident about this promotion that he put together, him along with the Young Bucks. And you know what? I'm gonna give. I have faith in Cody that there's gonna be some good promises for this company. Now I don't know about competing because it's still not. They haven't had a show yet, like Nick said. So it's gonna be very. It's really up in the air. It just has to deal. The only event that I know is it's just Double or Nothing.
The biggest thing that AEW needs at this point, and they were hinting at it. They seem very confident in it. Cody and Brandy Rhodes seem very confident in it. Is they need a TV deal.
Correct.
Yes,
So
that's
here's
true.
the rumor that I'm hearing: TNT or TBS. Interesting. We're going back to Time Warner. We're going back to Ted Turner again. Okay?
Okay.
I don't think that's the right network to go to. The WWE signed a huge deal with Fox. You can't go to Fox, obviously.
Yeah.
You can't go to ABC because there's this ABC's dealing, ESPN is dealing with UFC. Plus, you have the cross promotion thing. Obviously Disney brought up a lot of 21st Century Fox stuff, so obviously they don't want to do that.
They can't do sci-fi or.
No, those aren't big channels to go to. I think where they got to go to is CBS. I think CBS has all access. They just debuted it. They need more content for their streaming platform.
Right.
CBS the network is the place to go right now for AEW, in my opinion. Now, Aaron Rift actually pointed out Netflix, a streaming service like Netflix, and I actually disagree with that. And here's the reason why I disagree with that.
Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground, yes.
Well, they got El Rey Network.
They mentioned how Glow's been a success.
Good point, actually, yeah.
But
You're right.
see, not enough people, I would say, have Netflix and would go on Netflix just to watch a wrestling program. I think if you want something that's easily accessible that gets to the mainstream, you got to put it on a network television show. I'm talking about network. Notice, Super Bowl still hasn't gone on cable television yet. They still put their stuff on Fox, CBS, NBC.
Well, why would they? I mean, it's the most popular show in the entire United States every single year, though. That's a horrible example, the Super Bowl.
But you have to find a way. What I'm trying to say is this:
The
you got to
Super Bowl
put
is
it.
the top
Yeah.
thing.
What I'm
Why
try-
would you
Nick,
compare
hold on, Nick.
AEW to the Super
Well,
Bowl?
What I'm trying to say is this, Nick. I'm trying to say is this. Okay, yet WWE got a deal on Fox. Fox wants WrestleMania. What I'm trying to say is this: you've got to put them in a situation where where you can have eyeballs on your product, as many eyeballs on your product as possible. You can get as much mainstream exposure as possible.